So we were very honored and thrilled to participate in this first large-scale edible planting in our community with the Ecosystem Solution Institute. We're here at a local church and we've installed an 85-foot edible hedge incorporating 5 different fruit trees, 2 varieties of plum, 2 varieties of apple, and a mulberry in there. And we're using the design of Zach Lokes. You can see his book, The Edible Ecosystem Solution. He was our designer here, and it was through the Ecosystem Solution Institute that this project was implemented. And I'm going to walk you through the site here. So it's a large L-shaped site, and you can see this is the boulevard of the church here. Many spaces such as this in our communities. And when this site is more mature, in about 3 to 5 years, it'll be producing hundreds of pounds of food with very little effort. We have our German wine rhubarb, our native to Manitoba here, giant hyssop, which will spread by seed. We have our wild strawberry, which will spread by runners. We have a Carol apple. These were bare root trees. This is another wild strawberry, another giant hyssop, a Western Canada violet, which is also native, an ostrich fern, which is also native. And what I want to mention is that all of these understory plants are going to spread and take up this real estate, and they are all also edible. You can see the small fiddlehead fern there. So those are the fiddleheads that are so valued and expensive in the stores, and they're going to be abundant here. You can eat and enjoy these Western Canada violets. They have a wintergreen flavor to them. They're wonderful in the spring. The giant hyssop tastes like licorice, makes a really nice tea. You can make all other things with those. The rhubarb and the strawberries, I'm going to assume everybody is familiar with. And then over here we have our asparagus. So there's also an asparagus variety that we've implemented here. And so then we continue along to our Norkent apple, more strawberries, more rhubarb, more hyssop, more violets. There was an existing spruce here, and it's being incorporated into the planting to continue that line. Then we've got more ferns. And I should also mention there's been 2 varieties of edible mushrooms that have been inoculated into the site. Both winecap King Stropharia and white oyster mushrooms have been inoculated. So wherever you see these little flags, then those sites have been inoculated with the mushrooms. So you can see again as we go along here, all of these little plants. We get here to our Underwood plum, and we continue along past our rhubarb. Here is a Toka plum. And we've got our wild strawberries, our giant hyssop, more rhubarb, bog violet. So we had 2 types of violets here, Western Canada violet and Northern bog violet. And there we go. That is our site. I missed telling you about the mulberry there, but that's, yeah, she's watering that right now. So that's right over there. So, see, it'll be very low maintenance, very easy to weed, very easy to mow around the edge. It really attracts you into the space. And just give it a little bit of time. I think it looks great on day 1, but give this 3 to 5 years, never mind 15 years, and the edible abundance coming out of this is going to be incredible.